Okay, this is a design tips and tricks about ventilation, base ventilation. So if you take a look, you've got a sink base with a vent underneath it. This happens all the time. And a lot of times people put those little 2x12 whistlers, we call them, in the front so that later on they can rust and have to be replaced over and over and over again. So this is not always going to be the best way to do this because there is a product called a toe ductor that you can put in the bottom of this. But this is a way that we can work with this to get more square inches of ventilation than that little 2" by 12" piece. So we're going to take this bottom cabinet up, sink base upside down, take this bottom valance off. It is glued in place, nailed sometimes. We're going to take it off. And then we're going to rip 1.5 inches off the bottom of this. Now what that's going to do is give you 1.5 inches tall, about 33 inches in this case long, airflow. In other words, the air is going to pressurize under here and flow out evenly across the front of this and not make any noise, not make any sound. Come back in just a minute and we'll show you what it looks like installed. All right, so here we've got the toe valance, the front of the cabinet. We've cut it down 1.5 inches. That's leaving this entire space across here for air to blow out of. Now the floor itself is dadoed and reinforced by the factory into the face frame of the cabinet. So structurally, this is still going to hold just as much weight. There's not going to be any difference there as far as that goes. But as far as the airflow, you're going to get a ton more airflow out of this. You're not going to be able to see this from the perspective. The customer's not going to be able to see it from the room. If you laid down the floor and looked up at it, you probably could. But this is how we deal with these toe vents and have more airflow and quiet airflow from underneath the sink base area. Had any questions about this technique or have any comments, please let me know. The number is 423-650-1051. Thanks very much. Have a good day.